again from the shop. Get you a drink. Rip you a fat one. We are live. It is July 1st, and I want you to be on this broadcast. If you're watching us live on YouTube, you can actually go down into the description, and there you will find a Zoom link which allows you to zoom in and be on the show. I'm going to put you up right here. You will connect with producer Mike. He is the man. Let's do that right fucking now, all right? Let's see. Wait, we have some requested. Yeah.
Oh. This one's for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Steve, the DUI lawnmower
it's producer
guy.
Mike. Yeah. Here we go.
No,
yeah, it wasn't quite a drop.
Me. This is my life.
Yeah.
I know my rights.
Bitches.
I've never had walk-up music before. Thank you kindly, my man.
Passing blunts, drinking bottles till we hit the floor.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels,
Friday.
You know how I like it.
Getting tilted. Producer Mike is in the Zoom room. We're gonna have a fun
happy
show.
Friday.
Yeah.
We do have a fun show. Just taking a peek at the waiting room, it looks like we have somebody new we can go to first, which is kind of exciting. But before we get to the Zoom room, Steve, as you can see from my background, check this out. We got a little red, white, and blue there, man. We got 4th of July weekend.
Oh, yeah. Happy 4th. This is a big
Happy
one.
Independence Day.
This is my fucking weekend. This is where we get down, set some shit on fire.
There you go. You have that homemade fireworks, right?
Yeah, and I feel like I'm going to hear this a lot this weekend. Hey, can you guys keep it down? Y'all are about to set the fucking neighborhood on fire.
Oh, yeah. You know everyone's having a good time when you hear that. But,
yeah,
but anyway, this... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, I like it when you have commercial-grade fireworks like in a cul-de-sac. You know, where the big chunks of embers are laying on people's roofs in the cul-de-sac circle.
That's it. That's it. You know, when there's all those shredded pieces of paper are all over the street, that something really special happened the night before. Yep. But anyway, sticking with this red, white, and blue theme, I want to move right in. Steve, we announced this last week, but we will be having Raylan Nelson.
The Raylan Nelson band. Raylan Nelson. Now,
Raylan Nelson, the Raylan Nelson.
Why don't you tell them who, in case they've missed it, because as I've been saying more recently, we have a huge podcast audience. Not everybody's watching every week, but they're listening. They might have missed this. Who is Raylan Nelson, producer Mike?
Raylan Nelson is the granddaughter of Willie Nelson, the outlaw premier, as it were. Raylan has her own outfit, the Raylan Nelson Band, and they are awesome. I highly suggest you go out and find some of her videos because they are not only incredibly entertaining as far as the music is concerned, but the videos themselves are awesome. But she is coming into the studio, the shop, on Friday, July the 15th. So 2 weeks from today.
Yes, you'll be right there. And I'm hoping.
There she is in Willie right there.
Do you have any of those other pictures that she puts up on? Because I've been following her on Instagram since we started setting this up. And there's a lot of times whenever she shows a lot of her middle parts.
Well, if we keep our fingers crossed,
do you
maybe
have
she'll wear
any
one of those. I don't have any of those ready. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Go to her Instagram, see if you can't.
I will.
Because I feel like I just saw one this morning. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, watch that on July 15th. That's going to be amazing. Willie Nelson's
I hope she still comes in after that comment.
Outlaw Royal. Well, she's not watching this, is she?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I can't wait to see your midriff Raylan?
Yes, I tell you what, it's worth the. I think it's worth the price of admission right
Fuck
there
yeah.
for sure. Well, anyway, we are bringing in our first Zoomer, as it were, Bradford Kelly.
Yeah. Friday afternoon, we got a newbie. Hell
What's
yeah.
happening? What is going on?
Man, is it Brian?
It's Brad.
Brad.
Kind of like rad, but with a B.
Brad, now, I don't think we've seen your face on our 420 live broadcast before.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh, this is the best. I love a new person because it makes me believe that more than 6 people are watching.
Yeah, I'm number 7.
Hell yeah, Brad. Where are you zooming from?
I am zooming from Berlin, Connecticut, which is right outside of Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay, now, I see a picture up that says Journey. Are you in the band?
I wish I was in the band. I was attending the show. That was about, 10 years ago, probably?
Oh, yeah.
Back when I used to have hair a little bit. And
I love this.
Probably more
Now,
than 15 years ago. 20 years ago? It's been a while.
You seem like a guy, you're saying you're an older guy. You might have, I got this stuck in my head this past weekend. I saw it on TV. That stupid Toto Africa song. I can't get it out. Da, 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 da. I can't fucking get that out of my... Brad, what's wrong with me?
No, that's a good tune, man. That is a catchy tune. That'll get stuck in your head all day long.
Oh, it's been there since last weekend.
Hey, Steve, Brad had emailed us previously. Brad works as a house flipper. He flips houses.
Oh, fuck. That's cool. That's a
Yeah,
popular gig right now because the real estate market's on fire. Houses are going up in value month after month. I mean, you must be killing it.
I was kidding. You know what? There's this guy that's our president. I'm not going to mention any names, but he's raised the interest rates to like 3 points. It's gone from, you could have got a mortgage for 3.25. Now it is now 6.25. Yeah, it's a killer.
Fuck getting a house at those rates. I mean, your payment's got to go up like at least $6 or more.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Every month.
I'm not good at math, Brad. I figure it's probably $1,000 or something, right?
Oh, yeah, all day long. But, I mean, I'm running it. I mean, maybe you can give me some advice with these inspectors that I'm having to deal with because they're assholes around here.
Oh, yeah, you got to grease them up.
Is that what it is? Maybe
I mean,
that's it. Maybe I'm not greasing their palms enough. I mean, this guy, I have an HVAC guy come in, right? And he installs that super light, the round, like, ductwork that has the insulation that's, like, super light. It weighs like nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. In every house.
Yeah. He puts it up, and you got to use these hangers to attach it to your floor joist in the basement as you're running it from your HVAC system. And so he uses some sheetrock screws to throw it into the floor joist, the hanger.
That's no
you know
good.
what I mean?
You need construction screws for that. Those sheetrock screws are going to rust.
Oh, my God. You're right. All right. Okay. Then I guess you're on board with this guy because when he told me I had to take out those screws and put construction screws in there, I'm like, are you kidding me? This stuff weighs not even 7 pounds. I got one every 36 inches. This thing could have hold me up.
Yeah, I know. And listen, what I like to do is just not talk to those sons of bitches because I just built a little, like shed, 7x7, small shed. And, I ran out of construction screws. So what do you think I fucking used?
Yeah, sheetrock screws.
Some goddamn drywall screws. Yeah. And I knew when I was putting them in, these motherfuckers are going to curse me. They're going to rust. This wall's going to fall down. But you know what? Right now, I don't have any. I ain't going to Home Depot right now. It's too fucking far. I'm going to put these goddamn drywall screws in there.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. And then my plumber used, or maybe it was the electrician. I don't know. One of them was using these nail plates,
Yeah.
and they're all what 12 gauge steel. I don't know. I'm making up numbers here, but
That's pretty thick.
yeah. So I mean, but they come in different colors. I guess there's black ones and gray ones and red ones and what. But I don't understand what difference does it make you what color they are, as long as they're stopping the nail of the screw from going through the pipe or the wire. Who gives a shit?
Right. Yeah, I don't know what that code is. It's probably, like you say, a thickness. Maybe like
No, they're all pretty much the same thickness, and this guy makes me change them all from black to gray or something like that. I'm like, who cares? In about 10 seconds, I'm going to be throwing up sheetrock over these things. Nobody's going to be seeing them.
Yeah, these guys are cunts, man. They ruin everything because, like, I just try and do as much as I can without them ever knowing about it.
Right. But I mean, these guys around here are absolute. They'll drive you absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm about to close on this house. I just actually closed on it today after dealing with these guys over and over again.
Yeah.
And I asked them. I go, what do you need for the smoke detector? Because there's a smoke. You have to have a certain amount of smoke detectors and CO detectors in this area.
No, this is
your area.
bullshit. I mean, if I'm gonna set myself on fire, just let me go.
Yeah, right. So the guy said you need a CO detector down in your basement, and then a smoke detector and a CO detector on every floor. So I put one down in the basement, the CO detector, and the smoke detectors and the CO detectors on all the other floors. He comes through the other day and goes, "Where's the smoke detector in the basement?" I said, "You told me I didn't need one."
Yeah, you fucking change your mind all of a sudden? Is it that flexible of a rule that you can just suddenly... What the fuck with these guys? One day I need it, one day I don't. What is it,
right.
man?
I'm like, come on, I'm trying to close on this house. So I'm like, so what are you saying? Can I take a picture of the thing after I put it up and send it to you? So you know it's there? He's like, no, I got to come back out here and push the damn button to make sure.
Did you grease them?
I did
you could grease them then. Slide them a Fat J if you have any weed. But also, what I like to do is, I think you raise a good point. A lot of these things are right at the end when you are trying to get the deal done and you have to bring in other people. Because these rules, you can kind of skirt them when you're by yourself doing the work along the way. But then right at the end, a lot of people come in and inspectors and appraisers, and they want shit done a certain way. And then, it's hard to hide that shit. So I feel you there.
It's crazy. And then what was the last issue I ran into? Something with the insulation. He told me it was R19, and then all of a sudden he turns around and tells me it's supposed to be R30 or whatever. I don't know the R values of this stuff, but I'm like, you just told me last week that it was supposed to be R19. Now you want me to rip the wall down because you don't think I used R19 or whatever? I'm like, this is crazy.
Do you think that they use R, like, how we're abbreviating, like the R word? Is that...
Yeah, maybe.
What the fuck does R mean? I don't know either. I've hung a lot of that shit.
Right. And then they want you to...
Does it stand for retard value?
Probably with these guys. I wouldn't doubt it.
It could retard the coldness or the heat.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That is true.
Hey, Brad, I know you had said you had to get scooting along, but, man, definitely call back in, brother.
Brad, holy shit.
Great being on the show. Thank
man,
you so
good
much.
luck with those inspectors.
Oh, yeah. It's driving me nuts. Have a great 4th of July weekend.
Steve, we're joined by another new caller, Roy Marinero.
Roll today, man. What is it?
Well, you talk about my 3 favorite things, so here I am.
Yeah. All right, tell me one more time, what was your name?
We've got Roy Marinero from San Francisco, California.
Good have you, Roy. I love a Roy. I don't have I have a Roy's in my family. I haven't met a Roy in a long time. That's not a common name as much anymore.
Well, my parents were weird. The 4 boys in my family all are named with an R.
Oh, yeah, we were just talking about R words.
Well, I missed that.
Oh.
Thank you, producer, for putting that up.
Yeah, now that's you, I guess. You've got a bottle of Jamie.
Yeah.
Is that what you're drinking today?
Jameson, and I'm actually having a cider.
Now, you're living in San Francisco, which clearly makes you a multi-millionaire in a studio apartment.
Yeah.
And
I
how
wish.
many homeless people live in your sidewalk?
Right now, none.
Oh, okay.
But it is a persistent problem. I mean,
Oh,
let's
they
face it.
moved. Okay, yeah. You got a couple in the garage that are on standby.
They, listen, if you were homeless, would you rather be in a warm state or a cold state?
I would want to stay at your place for sure. You got a good-looking shirt on that says whiskey on it.
Whiskey Priest
The
in
Whiskey
Boston.
Priest. It looks like a fun place to be. You've got a lot of music behind you.
Yeah.
If I was homeless, I would definitely look to stay with you.
Well, I've had enough friends in between apartments stay with me.
Well, what's San Francisco like now? Because I heard they've been working really hard to get that shit turned around.
They are, well, it's a city problem. Of course, they're working to do it, and I mean things are different now. With, as you alluded to, the influx of tech money. They don't like things that are messy, so it'll get cleaned up.
Yeah. Are you in that billionaire tech world? Are you?
No.
I
No,
mean,
I'm too
'cause
old for that.
you could definitely be a billionaire and still live in a shitty apartment in San
Yeah.
Fran.
Yeah, I mean I moved here in
I mean,
1990.
I'm not saying your apartment's shitty, but I mean,
No.
you do have
yeah.
a mirror above your bed that says Guinness.
Well, the thing is, I used to own 2 bars in the city.
Well,
And-
that's how you do it. You just bring that shit home with you.
Yeah, well, the first one I lost during the original .coms.
Okay.
My lease came up during that, and my landlord leased the building out from underneath me.
Dick.
The last
pricks.
bar was
Fucking
at the
man.
beginning of all this tech shit that's going on, where when my lease came up, my landlord tried to more than quadruple my rent.
Now, how many
So
times?
therefore, my bar is now in my house.
Okay. Well, like, how many times has that happened at your personal residence in the last, I'd say, couple years, because it's been coming on, that your rent has doubled or tripled or gone up?
It's through. I remember in the '90s when I had to pay $500 for an apartment, and I was pissed because it was expensive.
Right.
Now, for $4 or $5 grand, you're lucky to get a studio.
That's where a studio starts. Is
Yeah, I
Five.
mean, if you could even find one.
It's not going to work out for me. I mean, even if I wanted to have a pride-filled, colorful, rainbow-filled life, I couldn't afford it. I mean,
No,
even if
it's-
I
I
wanted
mean,
to
it's-
experiment with all those
It's
sexy,
the problem out
bare-chested
here.
men.
I mean, the beauty of San Francisco always used to be, it kind of just was like, screw you to everybody else.
Right.
Did our own thing, kind of that pirate
Independent.
mentality.
Yeah, outsiders doing your own fucking rabble.
Yeah.
Hate Ashbury.
Yeah, I didn't
hippie
know if I
lifestyle.
could say fuck, but yeah, doing our
Oh,
own
yeah.
fucking
I just
thing.
said cunt a second ago.
Yeah,
so.
well, I wasn't given the list of what I can, but
I mean,
you
who
know, like-
really cares until they boot us, you know?
yeah, well, I'm with you, but
I
I
mean, you
moved out-
probably work at YouTube, so you could probably get us.
yeah, right. I don't even know people that work there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you could get me some help because they won't give me any money for any of these videos. I think
they
it's that I
should.
cuss too much. Maybe it's the drugs and alcohol. I don't know.
Anybody that has in their title any one of the 3 words of weed, whiskey, and women
Uh-huh.
should be getting something.
Yeah. Listen, this is what I do because they don't pay me. I make cool shit like this. I have this. It says, I just came here to get high.
Yeah, well, Perfect.
I just got this in the mail today from myself.
All right. Well, hey, well, it's a circular economy. You're supporting yourself.
I love it. I'm
You have to
going
pay
up
for
with
it, but
the
you're making money
aliens.
off of it.
And you could interpret a lot of things from this. If you lived in San Francisco, you could be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, easier said than done. As a matter of fact, on a note of that, let me grab some.
Oh my God, he's
Oh,
going to get
Jesus.
drugs
Oh,
from
good
California.
Lord.
Look at that. He's got his boxers on. This is exciting. Maybe he's going to show us his dick.
Well, it is Pacific time,
All
so
right.
they don't get up until like 3 o'clock in
my
the afternoon.
first bar, this used to be the tagline of my first bar.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Now
I
that's a
sold
hard
more.
church. That's a church
I
shirt or
sold
a
more
good
of those
court.
shirts than any other shirts I ever made for my bars.
Yeah, I would have worn that to court if I would have had it.
Oh well, I have that one time I got suckered into going to do jury duty. I wore anything that said "fuck" on it. I was into.
That's awesome, man. Well, I think that sucks about the bars that just getting priced out of the market because it's so fucking nuts. Now, do you have any plans to get out of there, or you figured out another way to stay?
My girlfriend and I, well,
Oh,
you'll
so it's
work.
about the vagina. Is that what you're telling me? You're staying for the ladies.
You know what? Is there a better reason?
Oh, my God.
Suck
Hey.
dicks in hell.
Douchebag. You're an idiot. Suck dicks in hell.
That's my ex. Those are words that you're going to hear soon.
Well, I have to say I've done my time. One of my bars was right in the middle of all the strip clubs, so I'll let you do the math.
So you're saying her boobs are not real?
Now, this girlfriend's legitimate,
Oh, okay.
but I already had my fun.
I see. You've gotten it out of your system.
Yeah, well, again, owning a couple bars in your 30s and 40s, I recommend it highly.
It sounds fun. I'm like you, kind of got a bar here in the house, and now with this show, it's like we have everybody from all over the world at the bar. Roy, this is fun. I appreciate another brand new person joining the show.
Thanks, Roy. Come back, budda.
And this might even be another new person.
Yeah, this is another new person. Hang on, Ratman.
That was
I've got
awesome.
you.
Roy from San Francisco. Oh, my God.
Hang on a second.
Now we have Jesus joining the show.
There we go.
Yeah, Roy, hang in. We do a group goodbye at the end. It's super San Francisco-y.
But yeah, we're joined by Ratman. What's up, buddy?
Oh,
What's
my
going on?
God bless you, sir. I want to repent. I've done a lot of bad things.
Dude,
Mostly with my own body, not with other people's. I've done a lot of hard drinking, and I would like to repent for that. And also, I've put a lot of the plant that you created called marijuana. I know that's probably what you didn't call it that, but
Oh, dude, I got to show you something.
Oh my God, Jesus is gonna show us his collection. This
Let
is
there
the
be
best.
light.
My
Let
dad
there be
used
light.
to listen to your videos, man.
Oh, that is trippy.
Oh my God, what's happening? I feel like I'm
Hold
in
on.
the movie.
I gotta turn a light on.
Fucking circle. Oh shit.
Oh, you got to be shitting
It's
me.
okay. We are live, and he was broadcasting from a very secret location. We're gonna hang in there, see if he gets reconnected. There he is. Okay, yeah, I figured that's what was happening. We're unzipping a room. Now that is what my plants should look like, but they're being assholes. And they don't look like that right now. They look sad. They look upset. They look thirsty a lot. Jesus, your plants look amazing.
Oh,
man.
think we-
Amen. That is some good stuff. We just saw in the Lord's grow room.
Oh, he's on mute. That's what's the problem. Here, hang on a second.
Oh, okay, yeah. Producer Mike.
Mike, figure the shit out. Stop being a fuckstick.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jesus.
All right. In order to do this, I have to bring Roy back and then ask him to unmute. And hey, thanks, Roy. All right, Ratman's back.
There you go.
Oh man, see, producer Mike has tricks. We had an audio issue, but you're back. What are you drinking today, Lord and our Savior?
Oh man, I'm not a big drinker. I'm more of a smoker.
I know,
Attaboy.
Jesus. I know. I mean, I figured at least you had some wine up in that bitch. Hey! What the fuck? Where are you zooming in from, my friend?
Fucking Illinois.
Oh, why? That sounds as upsetting as San Francisco. You should leave. What are you doing there?
I was born here, man.
Yeah, and then your family gets upset if you just blow off that part of it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, they get pissy. And then you can't rely on them if you get sick or need money. So you got to kind of stay close to those fucking bloodlines.
Oh, dude, I just called in to say what's up, dude. My dad used to love your videos back in the day, like probably shit,
why did he
10
start
years ago.
hating me? What did I do to your dad?
Well, he's just not alive anymore, so.
You know
Oh,
what?
I'm sorry.
Why did you take him so early, Jesus? Well, fuck, man, that's no cool. But I love that your dad watched me. Did you guys used to watch the Whiskey Weed Women's at 420 together like a thing?
Well, he showed me your videos, probably, I don't know, 10 years ago? How long
Hey,
you been
man,
doing
I'm
it?
not that old. I mean, what are you saying? I'm 26.
How long you been doing them? I don't know how long
I
ago it was,
lose
man.
track, my friend. I smoke a lot of weed.
Hey, I feel you.
I mean, as far as I know, this shit started last week.
No, not the live. Not the lives. I'm talking about before, like the...
That's what I meant too, all of it. I don't remember anything. I know I got arrested and then shit looked up. Man,
No, dude.
well, what was your dad's name?
Fucking Dan.
Fucking Dan.
R.I.P. Dan.
No, it's fucking Dan, producer Mike.
R.I.P. fucking Dan.
Fucking Dan. Says that on his headstone. Fucking Dan lies here.
No, man, he was cremated.
Okay, what did y'all do with his ashes? Because that's a thing. I think a lot more people are doing that now. And we've talked about this on the show. I'm going to get mine spread over some titties.
That's what he probably would have liked.
Fuck yeah. Well, look at this. We must be closing in towards the end or something.
Well, not really. Thanks, Ratman. Appreciate the call. Definitely
hey, man,
call
that
back
was
in,
awesome.
buddy.
Hey, come back. Join us again. It's great to have new people on the show.
What
and
we're yeah, go ahead.
I love that Jesus joined us.
I love Jesus too, my man. I love Jesus too. All right, so what we're doing here is we are running a little bit on time, and we got to get Josh's take and bake here in the next couple minutes. So we're gonna have regulars. We're just gonna pound you with regulars here,
Oh
Steve.
my God,
we got
I love it.
we got
yeah.
Wheelchair Rick. we
Wheelchair
got
Rick.
Do Days. We got Jeremy Buckland,
Yo,
and
yo.
we have Jay Morales.
Jay Morales!
Already know.
Hey, look, Jay, we got the same
Happy
fucking
Fourth.
swag on.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
And hey, gentlemen, just let Steve address you just to keep from the talking
what?
over. I'm going to leave you all off of mute.
Producer Mike is so technical. It's good to see you guys. Buckland and Wheelchair Rick. And fucking Dodays is rolling that shit out as we speak.
Working.
Yeah, man, and that's good to see. I mean, sometimes y'all get breaks. Like Jay, you got the day off. That's good to see.
I'm in a hotel right now.
Fuck yeah, chilling. And hey, Buckland, look at this. I'm drinking your fucking beer today, my friend.
Awesome, brother.
Yeah,
Hell
I just felt like being a little closer to my brother Buckland. And then we got Wheelchair Rick over there is turning his house into a fucking radio station. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Happy 4th, baby. Happy 4th.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, you got fireworks inside. That is my kind of fucking
Letting them off,
jam
man.
right there. Isn't it nice this kind of time of year to just light one and throw it behind a group of people just hanging out, a couple black cats at their heels?
Yep. Yep.
Fuck
You got
yeah.
it.
Are you guys all gonna do blows up shit and all that?
Yep.
Buckland, Jay, y'all
Hell
blow?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're out here in Buffalo for the weekend. We're going to like Six Flags tomorrow.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, doing that whole family thing. Yes, definitely staying far away from being a side piece.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
I got a bunch
Days,
of
you got
weed and a bunch of edibles. You already know.
you got to work all weekend at that joint. You look like you're fucking slinging that shit.
Yeah, we ran out of dough, so I had to make a bet. I didn't have a choice, and Danny's out of town right now, so.
You
gotta go
running
pick
that
up one.
fucker? Yeah, running it by yourself. Wheelchair Rick,
You.
what are you getting into?
Man, I didn't went and spent $568 in fireworks. I'm about to light them some bitch up, but I'm not going to have a backup Terry moment. So I got these young kids that come over to light that shit for me so I can watch them blow their dicks off.
Oh, yeah. Well, those days we can't hear you too good. Your phone is muffly, man.
Yeah, get all that fucking pepperoni off your
Yeah, you
microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's faint. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, remember I'm supposed to be shooting my homemade cannons off, and you're supposed to be shooting fireworks from inside there. Out the garage door. We had a deal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
now,
We're going to do
Wheelchair
that.
Rick, break that back for me because I heard homemade cannon. What did he
Yeah.
say?
He said something about bringing a cannon. We'll shoot that bitch out the back door or some shit.
I'm sure Josh will have some
okay.
intake on it, so.
Or fireworks or something.
We were talking about shooting fireworks out of the garage door.
It sounds like you're talking through a spaceship.
I know. Those days is in the future. Making
All right.
You're gonna have to message me that shit.
Buckland, what will you get into? Now, you got your own property and you can do whatever the fuck you want. You going to blow some shit up?
You're damn right. I'm gonna blow some shit up.
Will you do some tannerite?
Hell yes, I love the fucking tannerite.
Me too. What? I get a hard time coming up with new tannerite ideas. What will you just do regular targets or you got a plan?
I haven't got no plan yet, but you never know what's gonna happen when I get drunk.
I know because you're creative. You know how to build shit. Like I could see you building something maybe to blow up with tannerite.
You damn right.
Yeah. Now listen, I've been watching and hanging out, and you said anything's possible when you're drunk. How tilted are you now?
I'm only about 5 beers in, so I ain't too tilted yet. I had another rough fucking day, but anyway,
Yeah.
seen that Raylan Nelson's coming in and everything. That's cool as shit.
Yeah. Do you have any
Put in a
questions
good,
for Raylan Nelson?
put in a good. No, yeah, I'll tell her put in a good word with her, and see if she can get you Shelton Hank the Third on your show.
Oh yeah, maybe she can hook me up, or like maybe introduce me to Grandpa, and we could smoke some weed together.
Sure.
That's
Sure.
gonna be a question for sure.
Yeah, see if she could hook you up with Hank. Other than you, he's like the greatest. He's like the greatest man to me.
Hank
I've
Three,
been listening
yeah,
to him
he's-
for like 20 years now.
Yeah, and he's got that Whiskey Weed Women song. Also, she's got a weed, and what is it? Whiskey?
Weed and whiskey.
Yeah, so Listen.
Anyway, that sounds great, Jeremy. Hey, we're going to get Josh's take and bake now, Steve. Hey, Josh, you got 1 minute, and then we're going to bring everybody back in. I'm going to take everyone off of mute in about 90 seconds. Josh,
Buckland, good
you
to see
are
you,
on.
Hang in there, Buckland. Good to see you. Josh!
Thanks, Buck.
Oh, my God. Here you go, buddy.
You're on.
Okay. Tannerite ideas. I'm still thinking about it. I'll get back to you. Welcome, Jay Morales, Shelby Muffin, Wheelchair Rick, awesome. Welcome to San Francisco Treat. Awesome for you and Jesus to be here. That's awesome. I, too, have a grow box with Mary from Canada. My dad's ashes were cremated, and he wants to be his over Shiloh eventually. And that's about it. Now, installation.
That is great, Josh.
That's awesome.
Well done.
Josh is Take and Bake. Joining us each week at the end of the show to wrap up the highlights of the show. He's a regular. It's Josh.
Installation back in my day consisted of oatmeal.
Yeah.
And wood from the Hatfield.
Listen, guys, it's from 1865, okay?
This guy knows his stuff.
Yeah. See, having to deal with contractors back in my day, all you had to do was if they pissed you off, you just shoot them, hide the body, it'd be all right.
Yeah.
Feed them to the hogs.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Roy. First-time caller. That was great, Roy. Appreciate you joining. Jay Morales.
Till next time.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for the t-shirts.
Hey, Steve, you're drinking Irishly. Anytime anyone ever says, "Oh, hey, you drinking? How much?"
I
Irish.
think Jeremy is trying to hypnotize us.
Well, we
Buckland's
called Jameson vitamin.
Everybody have a safe fourth.
Don't put me in a Friday trance.
Have a safe 4th of July and blow up some shit.
Oh, wait, what do you got?
I said, have a safe 4th of July, everybody. And make sure you blow up some shit, but film it. Film it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good to hear you better. Go ahead.
Especially Wheelchair Rick. Especially you, buddy. Wheelchair.
Buckland, jump in there. What do you got?
This is my uncle's ashes in this bullet.
Fuck yeah, that's pretty badass. That's a good place to put your ashes, in a bullet.
Hell yeah.
That's
or
cool.
a vagina. You could do that
cool.
too.
Stuff them right in there.
Maybe you put it in a glass dildo.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? And then
I just
she
went
can
over
keep
for
on.
In your prison wallet.
That shit went from 0 to 100.
Real quick.
I mean, he's got ashes in
Think
a
it's
bullet.
2-1.
Fucking genius. Oh, shit. Oh, and there she goes in the books. Friday, July 1st, Zooming with anybody and everybody. You can be on the show too, man. This is the shit. Today was a great example of how fun it can be. Anybody can jump in there. We had Roy from San Francisco. Oh, Sober Dicks. What was the fucking, we had, the house flipper. Fucking Brad. Yeah. I had inspectors up his ass. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, all kinds of people are watching. We need to get some people like around the world. We had that dude that was in fucking New Zealand or something one time. So if you're watching anywhere outside of the U.S., come back next week. Okay, we're going to be live again. This is what we do. We go live on YouTube on Fridays at 4:20 Central Time. I don't have it up. There we go.
Central Time.
Daytime.
Daytime is fun.
Daytime as fuck, y'all. I'm going to take this out with Sean Turtle Sweeney. These are the original songs that you guys created and sent to me. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all next Friday. That was a hell of a show, y'all. Let's see. Yeah.
I like it. Whiskey,
Yeah.
weed, and women. I got shit to do.
This is cool, Sean.
Whiskey, weed, and women.
Yeah.
I got shit to do. She hit me in the head with a dang bone. Me and Nori just gotta move along.
Yeah.
Whiskey, women.
I love it.
I got shit to do.
Hey, thank you, podcast listeners. That audience is awesome and growing. If you want to listen to the show, it's every Tuesday morning at 4:20
I
a.m.
know my rights
Right.
and I ain't going to jail today. And the Oyster Shack's just about a mile away. Whiskey, weed, and women, I got shit to do. Whiskey,